Howdy folks, welcome back to Railroader. It's been a hot minute. I've had lots of other games and just really busy with life and haven't really played Railroader too much. But we're going to run the railroad today. I've got some sawmill jobs to do with number 3 up at Whittier, but I was getting the passenger train started and I actually haven't looked at this in a while. So I was just kind of looking around and seeing what was what. It looks like the track is clear. Where is... Okay, so he's over in Bryson. And he's sitting over at Appalachia Junction. I'm not sure what's going on there, but... We're good for a little while. I keep hitting escape to close the map. That doesn't work. So let's hop back over to number 3 here. And we're just going to be doing some work here. It seems like the performance is worse since I last played. I don't know what's up with that. We've got some cars to go get. Actually, I need to grab those first, so. Back the other way, Mr. Engine. I'm going to try to drive today. We'll see how that goes. Oh, I forgot. I had brought 2 loads of logs down. Yeah, it's been, man, it's been a long time since I was on here. I was looking back, the last video I did was May 5th. Time flies. It's been 2 months since I made a video on Railroader. Why are you not giving me the... Oh, no, I don't want to show on the map. Yeah, I'm selected because I've got the panel up. Well, that's weird. Oh, because I was hitting the wrong button. That's why. It's been a while, folks. What do you say we start slowing down here? Got to get back in the groove. I'm rusty. Let's see, the hand wheel I think is over here. All right, number 1 has arrived at Dillsboro. Excellent. The little slack action run out there. So I just need to get these clear of the main so the passenger train come through. But I also need room to switch, so this might be a little tight. I wonder if I might be able to get them all on that spur. We'll try that. Yeah, I was pushing 2 and 0 is the key I was wanting to follow the engine. So there's been some bug fixes and stuff come out. Nothing major other than the repair update, I think. Wear and tear kind of stuff. I actually don't remember. Yeah, here it is. It's over here, I think. Don't have any kind of repair. It tracks the miles now on each thing, so that's kind of cool. Done 11 miles apparently. I'm just not doing a good job of driving this thing at all. Apologize. Really rusty. And I had somebody ask, hey, are you ever gonna play any more Railroader? I'm like, yeah, it's just I'm busy. Like, I have a full-time job, got a family. I barely have time to play video games. And this railroad's got to the point where it takes a lot of time just to run the railroad. So I don't have, 3 or 4 hours a day to run this thing. We're going to sneak in there. Get used to these controls again. All right, we're going to go forward. Maybe. There you go. Seems like they might have changed the chuffs and stuff since I was in here. Was it I? Yeah, for the company. Features. Yeah, wear and tear is turned on. Go ahead and do the follow here. So I'm going to just ease on down, hook onto that cut, and I think we can probably get them all onto here. So I have to pull this cut out, get the new cut in. I don't want to leave these here because I don't have room to switch that spur. That's my plan anyway. Is it T? No, what was the messages? I forget how to play. There we go. Console. So yeah, he left at 9:29, so he's just coming out of Dillsboro. Getting used to these brakes. Okay, somebody here has a brake on. You have a brake on? You have a brake on. That laced up. Let's get some of these pushed on so they can be unloading. I'm going to get back here pretty close to the buffer. Just ease it on back. Got to get the F12. Alright, that'll do. Okay, let's bebop back over to here. Yep, those will all fit on there. So apply. And I'm going to actually drain the brakes and not bottle the air. Not that it really matters too much. Okay, now we can go get those cars over there. Let me throw that switch. Yeah, it's a little pokey. Oh, did I not? I did. I forgot to uncouple, didn't I? Always helps if you undo the knuckle there, Chief. I didn't look to see if there was any. Let's just check real quick here. Graphics. I don't know that anything changed here. But it's on ultra quality. I don't think I used to run on ultra. I forget. It's not terrible. It's just not great either. Does this support the overlay? No, wait, I changed the shortcut for that because it was interfering with Star Citizen. There you go. All right, we're going to head on into, yep, that track right there. Make sure everybody knows we're coming. Speaking of which, do I have my headlight on? I do. Good job. Let's see if we can just kind of creep up and just kiss that coupler. Beautiful. All right, let's set the independent. Let's get that laced up. Get some air in the train. Should be good. I don't know if would they switch the headlights all the time. I don't know all the rules. I'm not a railroader. I'm just a guy that likes trains. I would think they'd be switching headlights on and off all the time. Running low on coal. Uh-oh. Guess who forgot to fill up the passenger train? This guy. Oops. Yeah, he's already left. Hopefully he'll be alright and we can fill him up here at East Whittier. We'll see how it goes. He's got 20% left. Might be enough. This guy is good. I just topped him off. Fired this up the other day and ran it down here and got his coal and water filled back up. Not coal and water. Coal and water. Coal and water is a whole different topic. Seems like they maybe changed the chuff sounds. Sounded pretty good. A little early on the brakes there. I forgot we're, no, they're full. Brakes were pretty darn effective. Okay, let's shove her on out. Let's give her some beans. And then 2 just goes to the camera, right? And shift 2 brakes. Takes it up to, okay. I'm slowly remembering the controls. Ain't she a pretty sight? It might be a good candidate for a thumbnail as well. Hitting that grade. Oh, I need to make sure I'm not heading into the log cars. That would be bad. And also, let's get this freed up. I'm recording this on the 4th of July, so you might hear loud explosions in the background. We'll see how that goes. All right, I think what I need to do is... Yeah, I don't have the room there quite yet. I'm going to shove this on down to there, and then I'll unhook, and I'll go get the other cars. Ooh, but I got to run around, so that's not going to work. All right. Let's hit the brakes, and let's go figure this out. So this siding is pretty full. I don't know if it would hold all of those or not. It might. Yeah, it probably would. All right, so I need to run around these and then shove them onto that other track, and then we can get the others up here. All right, so we're going to turn, come on. We're going to turn you off. I'm going to pull the uncouple pin this time. We'll think about whistling. All right, bring her on back all the way through the crossover. There we go. I know what I'm doing. This is why I usually let Al drive. What was his name? Oh yeah, Albert Inman. Mr. AI. Throw you. That wasn't the right whistle. There we go. Okay, number 1 is at Wilmot. Should be departing shortly. And we need him to come in here and get coal. So, get you to be switched the right way. Have a flare there to stop number 1. Go catch up with my train again. All right, we got that all set. It's got to come down through here and hook onto those cars and shove them back. A little bit of a switching puzzle. Brakes! Not the smoothest train operator in the world. He's still sitting at Wilmot, it looks like. Okay, we can close that up. The old tracking cam. Did they change the trees? I don't know. It's been 2 months since I've really played much. I don't know what all's new and what all's just me rediscovering it. Alright, you are not applied. However, I will need to close the angle cock down here. Get right up and close there. There we go. Another good thumbnail. One thing I didn't check was the switch down here. So we want to go in on this track. There we go. And we don't need to go super fast. All right, he's left Wilmot. Hopefully he has stuff. Show inspector window. Doesn't say on here anywhere, does it? How full the stuff is. Yep. Hopefully he makes it up here. It's going to be my bad if he doesn't. Oh, is it K? Yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. Leave your comments below on how I'm doing everything wrong. Okay, as long as I'm having fun, that's all that matters. All right, let's get a little bit of brake on. Forgot, you got to brake it like you mean it. And then they take hold right now once they finally start applying. Okay, we got some hoses. We're not hooked up. We gotta go down 2 more cars. Not 3. You guys up. Now we got the air in it. Just got to get the brakes off down here. Here's your little brake wheel. There you are. All right, we got about a good 2 cars there. What do we need? 3.5? This might not work. We'll give it the old college try, though. We can come up to about here before it gets too bad. This is 1,600 tons, so old number 3 is working. Number 1 is getting ready to come around the bend. Let's double check that switch. We are all good. Oh, now she's taking off. That's getting there. How are we up here? Oh, we're clear of the switch. We're clear of this main switch. That's all that matters right now. I'll take it. We'll block this little runaround track that we can't use anyway. Okay, we're gonna close you up. Then we got to get number 1 taken care of, but he's not quite here yet. Oh, he's holding in a red board. It's red because why? Is it red because I left this open? Right. I left that thrown to go up the branch. All right, come on, you. I got to get this. There's a cut of cars back on this track, so that's where we're headed with this guy. He moving? Yeah, he's coming on. Not doing a very good job of dispatching. I didn't clean up the railroad before I started, so we're kind of doing all this on the fly. There he is. Backing his way into East Whittier. Looks goofy. Just avert your eyes. Maybe down here so I can catch that. engine before we scream into the cars there. Actually, yeah, since he is on there, I need to have him stop on this side. So, flare. And then, is that going to be enough room? Move him down a bit. We'll have him stop there, and then we can take the engine off. And oh, yeah, he's got plenty of coal. We'll get him topped off. Send him on his way. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, let's try not to run into our train. Stuff happening. Beautiful. Okay, you can bring yourself up here. However, I need to stop short before I get to the refueling area. Or, actually, no, let's sneak him through before we refuel. Alright, hold right there, number one, and I'll be with you in a bit. Say me. Just hang tight. Oops. 60. Don't need to get too crazy with the speed. I don't want it to take forever either. These are just empties for the sawmill. I think they're all for the sawmill. Should probably double check that. No, one of them is for Stenzel. So we will cut loose right there. Oops. Keep it in escape, and that doesn't close the windows like it used to. Give it a little hello there to number one. Some clickety-clackety going on. Okay, back on in, and we got a little bit of a downhill here, so I want to keep an eye on our speed. They're pulling logs off like crazy here at the sawmill. And I thought they had activated this other track. Don't know that for sure. If we go to locations, Whittier sawmill. Yeah, they got C2 now. Interesting. I think there's I may need to look into the option. I'm so used to hitting escape to close windows. Oh shoot, I forgot to run around. I know, people are just sitting there laughing at me. I know. I gotta run around these cars. And to do that, I want him out of the way. So we're gonna switch. We're gonna leave number 3 right there. We're gonna get number 1 refilled. So we want you to apply your handbrake. Get right up in here. That's not what I wanted to click on. The camera is still super fiddly in this game. There we go. Okay, we want you to go in road mode. 15. 10. 10 will be fine. Come down and don't get too far. I'm going to let him drive this big loco. Layer set down so you can't get too far away if I get distracted. All right, come on back, sir. You really want to light up the comments, just say go ahead and come on back. Oh yeah, he still got over 2 tons of coal off, so he was fine. But he probably wouldn't make it all the way to that town over here that I forgot the name of. Appalachia. I don't even know what the diesels are doing. I need to check in on that part, but that won't be this video. This video is just working East Whittier. Get the old water spout swiveled over. He's looking pretty empty in there, though. There's 2.2 tons of coal in there somewhere. I'm not sure where it's at. Engineer's got some stuff hidden under the floorboards, apparently. Alright, we can switch you to manual now. And that's the wrong button. This is going to take a while, so I will put a cut in here and get this guy filled up, hooked back on the train, and we'll be right back. All right, she's all topped off, ready to go. Let's get her on out of here. Oh, right. Forgot the fusee. Let's just go get rid of that real quick. All right, cinematic moment coming up. There we go. Totally professional YouTuber here. All right, number 1 is off. We can actually run around our cars now like we're trying to do. So let's get rid of you. We're going to go back to you. And you're going to come back out. Let's try to do this right this time. Blow that water vapor out. That's probably good. Okay, he will come to a stop. Throw you. I'm speeding on around here. We're not going to get too crazy. Just a little crazy. I did turn the graphics down to high just to help with the frame rate a little bit. They may have added more detail or something. It seems a little slower on my computer for some reason. Also, we're down to like 9 tons of coal now. Number one took, I think it's 13 tons, so about 11 tons of coal to fill it up. It's kind of slow too because this has to, it dumps I think half a ton at a time into here, and then it conveyors out, and then it runs out, and then it dumps another half a ton. It's a little slow. Okay, you're going in there. Yeah, we can take the handbrake off of this guy. Beautiful. Okay, let's try this again the right way and get these cars spotted. Don't need a ton of speed because we do have that little grade there. They're chewing up logs. I don't know what this is for. Just double check. These are all going to, yeah, SO1, SO2. It may take, I don't think I've had a day pass since that patch. But something I assume will eventually show up that gets spotted there. See, is that safe? Go back to locations. Yeah, it just says logs. I'm not sure what it goes there. We'll find out. We're going to use the steam brake. I don't think there's much of a grade here. Does that not work anymore? I should just held that one button. Tell you the grade. Oh, they're all there. That'll work. Stop, I say. You want trying to grab the ankle cock and get in the couplers. All right, let's reverse on out of here. Oh, it's shit. All right, it's shift. There we go. Yeah, it's 0%. Okay, they're already throwing stuff on there. Well, there we have it. There is East Whittier worked. And including prep time, that took nearly an hour. So we'll see. I might try to work in some live streams running the railroad. We'll see how it goes. And I'm definitely keeping an eye on Railroader to see what, new bug fixes and features are coming out. Thanks as always for watching, folks. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.